Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kevin, and I've been thinking about something for a little while now. So, kind of wanted to share that tonight. I've been playing in punk bands since 1985, and I'm still playing in a band right now. It's been a lot different being here in Portland than it was in California. To be fair, a big part of it could be, like, my age. I'm 44 now, still playing punk rock. Got a lot more obligations these days, that kind of thing. Anyway, like my bands in California, we would start and then we would like progress kind of rapidly, with like writing songs, playing shows, and putting out records, doing tours, that kind of thing. But since I've been here, that hasn't really happened. It seems like it's more like a hobby kind of thing, which is fine. But anyway, the point is, I've been playing music here now for, I don't know, with people for about 6 years, I guess. In that time, I've recorded like twice, like one really crappy demo, and then one EP that just came out on cassette. And then that band only did this like little tiny tour. And it's not like I can tour a lot nowadays or anything because I've got my daughter and work and things like that. But what I thought would be cool, something I've been thinking about for a while, is to start a band with the goal of like hitting really hard and heavy, doing as much as you can in like the time span of like a year and a half to like 2 years. Something kind of like Minor Threat, like a Minor Threat time span, like an old hardcore, like legendary hardcore punk rock time span. A band would like, burn really hot and then just fizzle out, die, gone, just an ash. But I thought it would be cool to start a band with that goal, or that kind of time frame. Like, what can we do in a year and a half or 2 years? The reason why the short time span is because I think that is something that a lot of punk bands have done and done really great work that has stood the test of time in that time period. Now, I don't, back then everybody was kids and everyone was young, but I think in a short time span there's this urgency, like we got to do this thing, we got to put all this stuff out, we got to do as much as we can. So I want to kind of take that mindset, put it into a time frame, say, okay, we only have this time, we got to do as much as we can. Let's put out records, let's play as many shows as possible, and like have this mission and take it as far as we can, and then break up at our height while we're still friends. And I've come up with this feeling that I want to do that because of that urgency, because in California, I would just start a band, we put out records, we tour, we do a bunch of good stuff, Sometimes we'd be in magazines, sometimes our music would be on TV or skateboard videos, stuff like that. Here, I miss that stuff, and I would like to do that again. But as I'm getting older, I don't have as much time, I don't think, to commit to like a really long-term thing. So that's kind of appealing to me right now. And plus it gives me that urgency that punk rock had where in Portland things are a little lazy, I think. It's a bit slower pace. And I would like some of that excitement, a little more kick in the pants again. Plus, because I've been playing music for so long, it's so important to me. I've been playing music for more than twice as long as I've been, serious about art and as a professional illustrator, cartoonist, whatever you want to call me for a living. So it's never going to go away. Like, I'll never stop playing music. It's not that I'm saying I'll play for, a year and a half or 2 years and that's it. I just want to do a band that's like, that hits really hard and, gets out there a lot, does a lot of stuff. And it's different than like with my goal with my comic book, the Monkey Mind Friend Show. That's all me. That's all me. And I don't want it to end. I want it to keep on going. So this gives me something that's like a now urgent. Punk rock is urgent and it's now kind of feeling. I feel like I've said that like 3 times. I was kind of thinking about it today because there's songs that I've written and recorded, like demoed all myself, like played all the parts and stuff like that. When I do that stuff on my own, it goes really fast. And with, like the band I'm in now, there's 3 other guys, so there's 4 of us. So it wouldn't just be me working on this. So and get that mindset and get us all going on something like that and get that mindset of we've got this deadline of, it's like with my comic, with my future solo art career, coming up with like my year plan, my 5-year plan. So if I could bring that to this band, I think that would be great because I think we've got the chops. I don't know that I have a real conclusion. It's just stuff I'm thinking about tonight. So I'm thinking about a lot of music and this channel, while it's like a daily vlog and some of my favorite videos so far are the ones where it's me and my daughter and I can kind of edit them together and kind of like a little story of the day or a story of something we did. It also kind of helps just to have these ones where I can just talk and get stuff off my chest or ideas out there. But it is subtitled Diary of a Middle-Aged Punk. So while my other channel is more dedicated to illustration, cartooning, making comic books, I know that not all artists are into punk rock. It's not the 70s or 80s anymore when a lot of them were. Most of them aren't anymore, it seems like. And so I did also want this channel to also, I don't know if I remember if I mentioned this, and it's like I think the second vlog I did was like, why am I vlogging? There's a couple other reasons why I want to vlog, but that I think I might have left out. But one of them is that I wanted an outlet as well to be able to talk about music, from time to time. And that is something that I plan on doing on this channel, as well as like maybe some of these vlogs taking you through some of my like songwriting process. And I've always kind of had this dream. It's probably narcissistic because I'm doing YouTube videos, so maybe I'm a narcissist too. I don't know, but I don't like to think I am. I like to think I'm sharing with people because I'm by myself so much. I do have this dream of putting out at least one solo album in my lifetime. So maybe some of the songs I'll work on when I can get to it in the future here after this client job and stuff. We'll be working on that, and I'll be able to share the process of that. The comic book I'm working on, the Monkey Mind Friends Show, the lead character, it plays in a band. I would like to do some music as if him and his band have done it. Sometimes when you hear some stuff that's a little bit more 60s punk influenced, if I put it in the background music here, some of that music is the demos for the Monkey Mind Friends Show for my comic. Kind of want to do more of that on this channel, but this is like down the road because I have just no time. This client takes up all my time. And this last bit is just all to say I want to have this also be a musical outlet, this vlog. So look for that to come in the coming months. Alright everybody, that's what I'm thinking about today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.